Actually, it's so fraudulent. I'm looking at a dentist like, this is better. I'm kidding. You just don't know. This is some Indian shit, immigrant family, I think, in general. It's just, there's like a hierarchy of jobs. Number one, the last is comic, so just, but college, like being a doctor, that's like the way everybody else looks like a college degree. That's our being a doctor. And then, dentist is like, alright, whatever, you finish high school, I guess. And then engineer is like, this GED having ass. I can't believe you come around here thinking that's something. And it sucks because being an engineer is way harder than being anything else. Like, what kind of engineer?
Software engineer.
Software? Okay, that's not that hard. Like an electrical engineer? Like a real engineer? Not just a guy who says he's an engineer, but he just works on Windows 98 or whatever. My man is at the Genius Bar, I bet, tomorrow. Software engineer, yeah, my phone not updating correctly. I'll take you to the back, plug in the USB. So you have to be on Wi-Fi to get the update. So I'll engineer this real quick for you. Hey man, it's really funny. The center of the table got fake job titles and y'all got real job titles. Oh man, a software engineer. What does that mean? That's the most Indian job you can have, though. A software engineer, man. That's like second to call center. That's it.
What do you do for a living? Driving trucks and real Punjabi ass stuff? Guys, I'm gonna fill you all in from the beginning. You know how, like, this is for non-Indians. You know how white people, you're always like, I'm not white, I'm Italian. And Indians, minorities in general, you know how we're like, alright, whatever, cracker. It turns out that there are differences, I realize, and I realize because it translates over with the different kinds of Indians. Like this table is Punjabi, right? Punjabi people are our Irish. Bunch of pale-skinned drunks who love to fight. Can't take them anywhere without worrying they're gonna cause a fucking scene. You know what I've even realized? Punjabi people have this style of dance called Bhangra. Have you seen that with this right here? Yeah, you see that? You know what I'm talking about? All this is you just flip the river dance upside down. River dance on here. Punjabi people do the same shit up here. Same head movement and everything. You see Michael Flatley doing this? That's nothing right here. The same shit. You guys are Irish, man. Gujarati people? Any Gujarati people here? Gujarati people like the Patels. Have you ever seen anybody with last name Patel? That's Gujarati. They are our Jews. They all own real estate. They all got a ton of money. They all pretend they don't. Ask one of them for $10 and be like, oh, sorry, man, I got nothing. You're like, I know you got money, motherfucker. You're lying to me. Also, much like the Jews, none of us like them and we don't have a real reason. So, same to same. Any Malu people here? There's two of them. So, what's your last names? George or some shit like that? Fucking Jobin George? If you ever see like a dark-skinned dude with like a white last name, he's Mullyog, we call them Mulus. They are our black people. I don't mean to be so crude, but basic, they're the darkest. That's off rip. Also, they go to the same barbers, all of them. And they're all Christian, and we pretend it was a choice. The same. lot of the room to catch up to that. It's crazy how like a whole section in the back just didn't get it.
All right, I need to go, but I'm gonna try one more thing. I wanted to work this out, and I was reminded because you got a white girl, and no, I know he's good with it. That's why I had to feel him out first. You know what I mean? You do look like you got an I like white women outfit on, though. You got you got the Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther hair with the little fucking. You got glasses on so you don't look too dangerous. You got a nose piercing, let her know you're adventurous. I get it. But good for you, man. Love who you love, you know? It was very important for me to marry an Indian girl because I'm like, I know this is weird, but I'm like really like pro-Indian. Like I'm very proud to be, I'm like militant about being brown. And I know it's funny, I get it. But I just thought it would look weird if I wasn't with an Indian. You know what I mean? Because I had 2 roommates in college, it's true. They were like the textbook militant black dudes who only dated white women. I swear, this is a real thing. He knows, dude in the back that's laughing, he knows him. And it just looked weird, man. And they'd always walk around like, yo, fuck all these white folks. Right? That's a real sentence. He probably said it. Yeah, you do that shit? They do that exact shit, man. Fuck all these white folks. And then they would go, fuck all these white folks. And I just thought, a little weird. There's nothing wrong with it. It just looks a little odd. Optically, it just looked off, you know? I didn't want to do that. So it was important for me that my wife's brown. But I did start to see the appeal as I talked to them more and more. Like, I still got black friends that date white women, and I'll try to, like, bond complaining about significant others. I'll be like, yo, man, don't you hate it when your fucking girl is yelling at you all day for no goddamn reason, just in a bad mood, taking it out on you? And they'll literally be like, I've had this exact sentence. No. Janine doesn't believe in conflict. Doesn't believe in conflict? Conflict is my girl's love language. I'm dead ass. If my girl went a week without nagging me for no reason, I'd be like, let me see your phone, bitch. Who the fuck are you nagging that's not me? Huh? Let me see. I'll burn this whole fucking house down. Don't think you're gonna cheat nag on me, bitch, and get away with it. I got Stockholm syndrome. Man, that sentence, you start to understand things, man. Start looking at white women like iPhones. You're like, man, I might have to make that switch. Damn. They're just so user-friendly. You just gotta update them every once in a while and they give you no problems. I mean, yeah, sure, they're all starting to look the same, but whatever. Nope. I stuck with my Android. My non-compliant ass. High-maintenance ass, always giving me problems ass. Can't even take this bitch on a plane without worrying she's gonna blow up in my arms ass. Brown girl. All right, I'm gonna get going. My name is Akaash Singh. God bless.
This table's funny.
This table had a couple of bangers, man.
Who's the big boss? This guy? You? Okay.
Anthony DeVito over here.
Yeah.
What's your last name? What Italian last name you have? Or Greek? Ragusa. I knew some Italian.
My God.
Yo, you got so much greasy Italian vibe coming off of you.
I've never seen so many stereotypical Italians running a tech business in my life. What do you mean, why? Because the tech business should look like this.
Yeah, Mr. Ragusa, thanks for inviting your Indian staff.
Hey, he can't. They're in India.
getting paid 30 rupees for every fucking hour they work.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Whoa, hold on. This seems like such a front if I've ever seen a business.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the St. Anthony medallion underneath their shirt. It's ridiculous. Yeah, tech. I get it.
Yeah. If someone hacks you guys, you just go break their legs physically. Is that what happens? We'll fucking trace their IP and fucking you just got Ragusa. Hey.
I've never met such a weird front.
Ragusa is so fucking...
Ragusa.
God damn, I knew that was your last name. I never heard that last name in your life, but that shit is yours. I'm Mikey Ragusa.
Ragusa.
Can I help you with your software needs? Get the fuck out of here.
You got fucking
No
software
chance.
security.
Man, even the mafia didn't want this guy. Isn't that crazy? His name is Mike Ragusa. That's such a mafia-ass name. Like, motherfucker, why don't you run our Google search? I love this girl. Dude.
Yeah.
This girl's great.
Yeah.
That's her boss. She don't like you. That's why she's laughing so much. She's been waiting for somebody to shit on you for 8 years. Every man comes to the company, makes more money than her because you're too fucking misogynistic Italian to pay her equally. And this is her payback. Finally, she gets to laugh at you. Look, she's like, please don't. She was like, please, I'm gonna get fired. That's all right. He underpays you anyway. Don't ask this guy how much he makes. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Oh my god.
Yes! We got him!
That's amazing.
He's going to go apply for other jobs.
She's definitely on the phone going, Ragusa's on to me.
What did your dad do?
Hey, don't ask that question. Come on, bro.
I just want to know.
He worked in garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
He worked in cement. Jimmy Hoffa's under 8 feet of it right now.
Come to Ragusa Tech, where we'll leave every virus at the bottom of the East River.
Your dad was a federal agent?
Who was your dad, Giuliani? I bet it was, motherfucker.
How the fuck we go back to questions after this? You got a question. Everyone shut up.
If you know what's good for you.
Everyone shut the fuck up. He has a question.
No, I don't think so. Has there been one of you?
No. Why, are you gonna take care of it for us? Yeah, I'll give you a list. Yeah, why not?
Tonight, Jerry Seinfeld sleeps with the fishes. How do you guys know each other? Work? Where? I knew it was a fucking hospital! I knew it was a hospital! You know how I knew? Not the Indians, it was the one black girl. That let me know it was a hospital. What are you, immigrant kid? I told you! I fucking knew it! I knew it was immigrants' kids and you're all doctors and none of you want to be. I knew that shit. The second I saw this black girl randomly hanging out with 8 Indians, I was like, that's a doctor for sure. No other reason you guys would be friends. You see 8 Indians, they could be anything, you know what I mean? Doctor, engineer, that's about it. But you see one random other minority, that's a group of doctors. Right? Look at these, not a doctor in the bunch, I know it. You think all Indians are smart, you haven't met this Punjabi ass table right here. What hoodlum shit do you guys do? Fucking criminals, these people. Look at this guy, straight out of a 90s rap video. Who dressed you, Fat Joe? How old are you? You got gray hair and a do-rag. What's up? Gray hair, a do-rag, and a steady 9 to 5. None of these things belong together. Unbelievable. This is the choice you made. It was the do-rag. What about you? How do you know this guy? That's your brother? I could tell. Your little brother, right? Yeah, you're like his hype man. I feel it. What do you do for a living, besides try to look as Italian as possible? Huh? You work in finance? Who the fuck gives their money to you? Nothing about you seems trustworthy with money. What do you put money into? When people give money to you, what do you suggest? Crypto, I bet. Any of you guys in relationships? You're married to an Italian? I did not tell you this motherfucker looked Italian? I was right. I saw the black girl, knew she was a doctor. I saw this guy, I knew he had no fucking clue who he was. Thank you. Who are you married to that let you go out of the house like this? A Dominican? That makes sense. There we go. I should have known. How are you, buddy? You're fucking adorable. Son, if I was gay, I'd fuck you for sure.
You're the kind of guy I would settle down with. You know what I mean? I trust you. You have a trustworthy face. What do you do for a living? Insurance? I bet you do, dog. You're the safest bet in this motherfucker. Hey, you know what else is insurance? You. What's your ethnicities? I'm very confused by this. Dominican. Whoa. Light-skinned Dominican. I bet you're just swimming in Dominican business, huh? That's another sociology lesson. Anglo features are very desirable in like minority communities, right? Like light skin. I have green eyes from my imperialism, and nobody cares how it happened. It's crazy. I used to ask my parents, I'd be like, "Hey, Mom, Dad, where'd I get these green eyes from?" And they'd be like, "Your great grandma took them for the team. Okay, that's how. That's what this is." How f***ing dare you? Sorry, I got really went in on you too. I just got a little charged up. That shit got me. Is anybody here happily in a relationship, willing to claim each other? You two, maybe? Good for you. And where the fuck were you at clapping, miss? I said, who's happily in a relationship? This motherfucker didn't even think twice. I was looking at you, he clapped and wooed. And then she had nothing to fucking say right behind him.
I built her a fence.
You built her a fence for no reason, dog. She trying to put you on the other side of that motherfucker. Hey, just go outside, build some shit I don't need. Just I don't look at your goddamn face for the rest of the day. You built her a fence? Do y'all live together?
Yeah, we're married.
That's a good man, dude. You got a good man. I hope you appreciate. That's a good man. Yeah, you better. This guy's fucking exhausted. That's what it is to be a good man. You are constantly tired. You know how tired this motherfucker is? Built her a fence, and I guarantee you she's all happy today and thankful, and then next week, if they don't go anywhere, she's gonna be like, we didn't go anywhere for an entire week. And you'd be like, bitch, I took you somewhere after I built a fucking fence! You know Beyonce sang that Irreplaceable song? You're not irreplaceable, dog. There's not a lot of fucking dudes out here building fences. Look at me, you think I built a fence? The more I talk to him, the more I think he should be allowed to cheat on you. Real talk. Real talk. This is a guy that should be allowed to cheat. Listen, he probably wouldn't do it anyway because he's just such a sweetheart, but if he is so tempted, you're not replacing no motherfucker like this. I know, right? You building fences. What do you do for a living? Can I ask you that?
Legal stuff.
Legal stuff? You're a lawyer who builds fences? I'll fuck you. Buddy, what are you talking about? Are you out of your goddamn mind? I can't do better. A lawyer who just building shit? That's a man who makes money. That's crazy. You a goddamn catch. I did not see that coming, man, with that simp ass the way you clapped when I asked who's in a relationship. What a guy, dude. Listen, if my girl was like, you can't cheat on me, I'd be like, you right. But if you ever told him to be faithful, I'd be like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? You guys get in fights a lot? Me and my girl be getting in fights, but I want to know about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah? I dislike her, man, right now. How can you fight with this guy? This is a good man.
She didn't like the fence color.
Are you out of your goddamn mind, yo? Are you out of your fucking mind, yo? Are you mad I got just now? I was like, oh, I'm starting to look crazy. I need to back up a little because I was, you see, are you out of your fucking, I was like ready to charge up here and be like, you crazy, man? That bothered me on a deep level. You didn't like the fence color. You didn't know beforehand? Oh, I'm so upset right now, dog. Sorry, I got really went in on you too. I just got a little charged up. That shit got me. I've never met a man in the north who builds fences and then gets yelled at because the color wasn't right. What? I got it again. I'm in it again. What color was this fence?
Kona Brown.
Huh?
Kona Brown.
Kona Brown, a brown fence. What's wrong with a brown fence?
You, man.
Kona Brown, he said, kind of like you. Oh, man. Hey, somebody look up Kona Brown and let me know if he's accurate or not, because I can't tell if it's like a not funny kind of racist joke or if the man just knows his colors. I don't know.
You know what I mean? None of you guys know what Kona Brown is. You could act like it's racist, but you ain't looked it up. Anybody here newlyweds or engaged? Oh, beautiful. Engaged? Oh, you got married yesterday? That's fire, dude. Congrats to you. Who got married today? No, you didn't. Shut up. You got married today? Why took you so long to... Don't clap yet. I think you're lying. You got married today. How you know? Poor ass bitch. Hey, I bet she got you the cheapest gift on your registry. When you get a fucking bed skirt or whatever that's $9.95 at Target, I promise I know who got it for you. You are a supportive friend though to still yell that shit from the poor seats. Y'all really got married today? You're obviously not Indian, because there's no way an Indian would still be going. What is your ethnicity? I can't tell.
We're white.
You're white as fuck? That makes sense. That checks out. Yeah, white wedding, 30 minutes. Did y'all just do the courthouse or what? Or y'all had like a proper wedding? Proper wedding. Well, that seems fun. It's 10:08 and they're here. What a wild wedding it must have been. Is the whole wedding here or what? It's just y'all?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's the whole wedding? Is you, and you? This is terrible, dude. I'm beginning to wonder what's up with these guys. And they have 4 people at a wedding, and then they're having their honeymoon with them right now. How'd you propose, dude? I'm fascinated by this story.
In Nashville, while we were moving.
Oh, you are white, dog. First of all, I thought it was these guys in the back, and you can't really see, but I was like, I see them, they seem brown. I'm surprised they're white. Then you talked, and I was like, that motherfucker is from Nashville. Go ahead, how'd you propose?
We were moving from Massachusetts to Texas, and we were driving through Nashville.
You were in Nashville, and
we went to some garden, and I proposed.
went into some... Don't fucking all that. Went into some garden. Olive Garden, probably. What are you talking about? Some garden. What a lazy fucking proposal that was. I'm not saying I'm the best. My proposal to my wife was fun, though. I'm gonna tell you something, fellas. If you're with wifey and you're like haven't proposed yet, you gotta understand, this is the only part of the process, proposing, that is for you. Everything else is gonna be for her. The proposal is for you. So torture this bitch a little bit. I took my wife to the top of the Empire State Building, because that's where we first became a couple. And she's texting all her friends, he's gonna propose to me. And then I fake proposed to that bitch at least 5 times up there. It was so fun. I made long speeches and then just got quiet. I made a long speech of how far we've come as a couple. I'm so proud of us. Here's the thing about my wife, we both grew up in kind of fucked up homes, so we had to overcome a lot. And I was like, I'm so proud of us. Then I just got quiet, and she goes, you're being awfully quiet. And then I go, I don't know, it's just so peaceful up here. I can meditate. I said I can fall asleep up here. Then I bent down on one knee, tied a shoelace. Then, I swear to God, I reached into my pocket, I go, what is this? And I pull out a black box, but the black box is actually a microphone from the comedy show that I just came at. There's a piece of recording equipment. So I popped it open, it's not rings, it's buttons to say on and off. And then I had somebody take a picture of us and didn't propose. And then as we're leaving, and she's like, she's like, I can't fucking believe this. They're playing like jazz in this little area. And I'm like, baby, just dance with me. Just do one more thing. Just dance with me. And then I dance with her, and then I don't propose. And this bitch is ready to throw me off the top of the Empire State Building. Couldn't believe it. She's texting her friends, what kind of fucking idiot doesn't propose at the top of the Empire State Building? It's 4 hours for her birthday, so she thinks her birthday is ruined. And then we got to the bottom, all of her friends and family, and my friends and family that couldn't make it were there, and I proposed. That's a story, cocksucker. Some garden. Can you imagine my story was like, I don't know, we were in some building. I I know a lot of people complain about cultural appropriation. I don't care, all right? I don't care if you do yoga. I don't care if you drink turmeric and act like you made it up. None of that bothers me. Do it all. I don't care. All I'm asking is, can you guys please, for the love of God, learn how to say namaste? I can't you don't have any idea how much it hurts in Indians' ears to hear namaste. I will drive a fucking screwdriver in my ear if I have to keep hearing namaste. You sound like a fucking idiot. Also, it just means hello. What the fuck are you saying this at the end of yoga for? What higher level of vibration do you think you're reaching by clasping your hands together and mispronouncing hello? Right? Listen to them. They need this. And to help you understand how fucking crazy it drives you, imagine you went to India and all the Indian people tried to bond with you, and by greeting you, they were just like, hello! That's a scary thing, man. But you know what's even scarier? This is what I was not ready for. Is the pervasive nature with which society disrespects dads. It's built in to the lingo. Example, if you make a bad joke, like a really corny pun, what do people call it? Dad joke. How dare we as a society question this man's sense of humor? Because let me tell you something about your dad. He was hilarious. Until he met your mom. You have no idea how hysterical this man was. Every week, him and his homies would sit together and make the most horrendous jokes about dead babies and people in wheelchairs and every minority. And it was a bucket of laughs every time. Then one day your mom showed up, turned him into a human being, ruined everything. Every time he said something funny and fucked up, she'd be like, babe, take it back. Why can't you be funny in a nice way? And that's what's left. Dad jokes. Dad, can I have a cookie? I don't know, can you? You think he thinks that's funny? No, but this is a broken man. He's a POW in a war camp. Dad jokes. They're disrespectful. You know what's even more disrespectful? If a guy gets a little bit of a pot belly, starts gaining a little weight in his stomach, what do they call it? Dad bod. Oh, this is... Ooh, this one fucking gets my goat. Dad bod, the way we treat Dad when he gets fat. Oh, look at Dad's stomach. Put your ear in his belly button, you can hear the ocean. I've seen kids put their feet on it like he's a fucking ottoman. How dare you? Let me ask you something. What do you think your dad is supposed to look like? Because I will tell you a second thing. If your father has a six-pack, he is cheating on your mother. There's no other explanation. What else would this be for? Why are you in the gym? Don't you got t-ball practice or something? I'm telling you, a good dad is a fat dad. Because he gave up on his own life the second you were born. I've noticed this too. I'll see like these happy family breakfasts. Sunday morning. Slice of bacon in the middle. Dad reaches for it. Mom slaps his hand. Babe, your cholesterol. And he's like, no, just let this happen. A slab of bacon is the only sliver of happiness he has. Because he's a good dad. You could judge me if you want to, but I'll tell you what, if your dad is happy, you better be suspicious. If you look at your dad's eyes and he's got like this sincere sparkle, look through his phone book. I bet he got a couple text messages from Papa John's talking about sucking his dick. See how unhappy this guy is? See that? So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge it $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back! I like trolling white feminists, that's all. You know my favorite thing to do? I look them right in their eyes and go, you know what? I don't even believe in women's rights. I just don't understand it logically. I do believe in lesbians' rights. That one makes sense to me. I should probably explain. The main thing women can legitimately complain about is the fact that they make like 75 cents for every dollar that a man makes. And that is a terrible thing. Truly. But if you're a heterosexual girl, you're just gonna marry a dude, and now we both got $1.75. I would love for you to get this quarter. It goes into a joint bank account. But these poor lesbian couples are trying to survive on $1.50. And that is injustice. That's something I'll march against. To be honest with you, we should both march against these gay dude couples making $2. Everybody's always like, how do gay dudes live in the best neighborhoods? $2. That's why they get to walk around wearing designer clothes. Meanwhile, these poor lesbians gotta dress like Popeye. So that's what's on clearance. So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge it $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back! So, backstory before I explain what I'm about to explain. My wife does this thing where we will be watching a TV show or whatever, and she'll look at me with her beautiful brown eyes and say, babe, I need you to know if you ever cheat on me, I will cut your cock off and kill you in your sleep. I know how I do it. I know where I bury the body. It's like a step-by-step thing, she always tells me. And I'm always just kind of sitting there like, how did we get from Modern Family to this? I don't understand what Phil Dunphy said to trigger you. But I'm faithful to my wife, so I don't usually trip on it. But then one time a few years ago, we were watching this movie, Wolf of Wall Street. Have you guys seen this? For those of you who have not, Leonardo DiCaprio's character is living the greatest life any man. I mean, he is doing drugs and crashing cars and tossing midgets at targets. This guy is basically the white DMX. And it's incredible. But then midway through that movie, my wife looked at me and was like, if I found out you ever had sex with a hooker, I would something, life insurance policy. But for some reason, that time it bothered me. And I could not figure out why for years. Because like I said earlier, I am faithful to my wife, and I honestly believe having an affair with another woman is the worst thing you can do to the one that you love. You are forming not just a physical, but an emotional connection with a woman who is not the one you promised your heart to. It's a betrayal on the deepest level, and I'm not perfect as a husband at all, but I have never come close, and I pray that I never do. Absolutely. Absolutely. But a hooker? What are you talking about? There's no emotional connection. That is crazy. That is not an affair. That is a business transaction. And I can honestly say I have never solicited a sex worker, but I know why they exist. Let me explain something. A hooker is not someone with whom you have an affair. A hooker is someone who keeps you from having an affair. You know those nets Native Americans hang in the corner of their bedroom? To catch nightmares? A hooker is like one of those for affairs. She's a cream catcher. You could laugh, it's okay. Don't cover your face, don't cover your face. Let it go. Let it breathe. Let the laugh, remove both hands. Just laugh, it's okay. But again, I couldn't figure out why this moment bothered me because, like I said, I've never solicited a sex worker, and I am faithful to my wife, so I was like, what is going on? And then I realized it's because this is the moment I learned I love my wife more than she loves me. And that hurts. Because like I said earlier, marriage is a job, and we are managers at this marriage. And our primary job is to meet each other's needs. My wife has emotional needs I have to meet every single day. I have to talk to my wife every single day. And I don't mean casual conversation, that's easy. No, this is put my phone away. Make deep eye contact. Emotional engagement, thoughtful response. Remember the name of every one of her dumbass coworkers. Even though she barely liked them bitches. But I do it every day because when you're married, it is your job to meet your partner's needs. But, if I can be honest, I'm not always in the mood. For whatever reason. I had a long week of work. I have a headache. I'm feeling gassy. But I swear to you this. If a service existed where a mysterious man came to our home in the middle of the night and talked this bitch's ear off. You know what I mean? Just talk the shit out of my wife. Talk her good. In the bedroom, in the bathroom, on the kitchen counter. Get on the floor if you have to. Just talk, talk, talk. All night long. Until she has nothing left. And she is gasping for oxygen. Panting even. Her deepest conversational fantasies filled. And then, and this part's important, he disappears into the darkness, never to be seen again. I would be a platinum level subscriber. You don't think I would have a VIP pass for Uber Cheats? Of course I would. Because what kind of person would I be to deprive my partner of their needs because I'm not in the mood? And that's when I dug to the root of the issue. This story is not about a hooker. It's about what that hooker represents. Injustice. Inequality. Fellas, we didn't land on Hooker Rock. Hooker Rock landed on us. Because my wife is also supposed to meet my needs. But here's what I've learned. If I can't meet my wife's emotional needs, I'm a bad husband. And if my wife can't meet my physical needs, I'm a bad husband. What the hell is that? I can't use them same corny lines on her. All you ever want to do is talk me. It's like as soon as I step in the door, you try to jam your talk down my throat. What am I, just a mouth and ears? Just a couple of holes for you to stick your words in? And, to be clear, I am saying all of this as a feminist. Let's see what's so funny. Let me be clear. I am not saying, ladies, that your husband should go out after this show and solicit a sex worker. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is you should do it for him. And not because he deserves it, but because you deserve it. Because like I said, we're both managers at this marriage. There are certain jobs we have to do. Well, ladies, I can't help but notice, once you get married, there is one job in particular you never seem to want to do anymore. You seem to think you're above it. And can I tell you something? You are. You have been promoted to wife. You're a manager now. You don't need to do these entry-level tasks anymore. That is intern's work. Ask Hillary. But here's the thing, the job still needs to get done. And you know what a good manager does? When there are jobs that need to be done, but she doesn't feel like doing them, she delegates! So I leave you with this. Ladies, prostitution is not your man having an affair. It is you outsourcing. And that's how any company thrives.
So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge you $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back!
I miss white conservatives. I would much rather a Trump supporter tell me to go back to India than a Hillary supporter tell me she just got back from India. On a spiritual journey. Why don't you find yourself out of this conversation? How about that? Bring back the racist guy. At least I don't gotta pretend to like this motherfucker, is it? I hate it, man. White guilt is just so annoying. These white liberals, watching them try to relate to every minority is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. Oh my God, you're from Mexico? Ugh, I was just there for Dia de los Muertos. Oh my God, I always get, oh my God, you're Indian? Ugh, I just love Indian food. I just love Indian food. Let me tell you something. No, you don't. All right, that stuff at the restaurants is not Indian food. That's Indian cuisine. Indian food? Potatoes and poverty. That's what we're eating. That's the menu right there. We're not having chicken tikka masala on a Thursday. I don't know what makes you think we got it like that, but it's not. I honestly think white liberals are more racist. I'm serious, man. Everybody complains about cultural appropriation or whatever it's called. You know who's never gonna appropriate? Rednecks. I grew up in Texas, man. I never had some cowboy come up to me like, hey, let me tell you something, boy. Let's go get some chai tea lattes, man. I'll tell you what, I fucking love me a chai tea latte, boy. God damn. Throw a little turmeric in that bitch. Woo-wee. I tell you what, boy. Motherfucking namaste, man. I tell you what. They're worse, man. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Dating sucks, dude. I only dated one woman my entire life, and thank God I married her, because I could not do that again, yo. I could not. Ugh, all of it was awful. You know my least favorite part of dating? The fights. She would storm out of my apartment, I'd be falling apart. Texting her. Ugh. Are we gonna make it? It's embarrassing, dude. It was so pathetic. But I had to, because there's no security. Any fight could cost me this amazing woman. So I gotta say all that. I can't sleep when you're mad at me. Oh, never again, dude. That's why being married is the best, bruh. Now that's my wife. Now, if she storms out of our apartment, I'm just like, bitch, where you really going? I'm supposed to be scared? Oh no, what will I do with this time to myself? I might have a panic attack from the peace and quiet. Cut that shit out, girl. Go ahead and take your little walk. But for real, be back by 7. There's a new Shark Tank coming on. I'm not... There's a healthier hummus. I gotta see if Mark invests. But I'm still trying to have a healthy marriage. That's incredibly important, especially for brown dudes. I hope you're fucking working on you for her. Because, I don't know if y'all know this, there's a lot of negative stereotypes about Indian dudes. We're abusive and we're alcoholics and we're all assholes. And that's fucked up because it's not true. I mean, it was true in my house, but that, you know what I mean? Now, my house, not every house. You can't do that. But no matter what, you gotta be better. Break the cycle. So I'm really growing a lot, and I've learned things that nobody else will tell you, but I got you. Fellas, advice. If you are with wifey right now and you love her, the best thing you can do is to not care. You see how you looked at him the second he started laughing? Don't look at her, bro. You, right? I'm right? Not care about like 90% of the things she wants you to care about. And it's not, for the record, because women are illogical or hysterical or any hacky shit like that. The fact is, women are just more emotionally evolved than men. It's that simple. Absolutely. You know, I did not know, fellas, when your girl has an emotion, she expresses it. What the hell is even that? That's insanity. That's not how men are raised. No, we are taught when you have a feeling, you bury it deep down in a dark place. And then, every 6 months, you punch a hole in a wall, pretend nothing happened. Right? That's masculinity. So we're not used to a woman just having her emotions and letting them out. We keep trying to fix it. There's nothing to fix. Let her ride that roller coaster. You know what I mean? Oh, I love you so much. I can't. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. We never spend any time together! Strap in, boys. She's on Space Mountain. But the best way to allow her to do this is you do this. Like I said, she's on Space Mountain, living. You, it's a small world after all. I'm telling you, my wife is mad at me, the words just bounce off my forehead. I can't believe you. No, yeah, me neither. I'm not lying. I don't want to lie to my wife. I can't believe her because I wasn't listening. You understand? It's honest. And that might sound callous to some women, but I promise you do not want a man as emotionally evolved as you. Can you imagine both people doing this?
Unsustainable. Picture for 1 second your man saying to you, "What's that supposed to mean?" It's a collision course. You know, another thing I do sometimes when my wife and I are fighting is, this is riskier. This takes a level of expertise to pull off. When my wife is upset at me, I will start smiling at her. I know. It is initially received exactly how you're picturing. Are you fucking serious? I tell you how I feel and you laugh in my fucking face? I can't believe you don't even take me seriously. But like I said, I'm learning, so I explain to my wife. I say, look, baby, you don't understand. I don't take you completely seriously right now. I take your emotions very seriously. But the way you are expressing them, I understand that's just the best way you know how in this moment. And underneath that, I still see the pure, precious person that I married. And again, that's real. I see that. So now that she understands me, I then explain to her, also, if I took you completely seriously, I would have to beat you up. I'm not sure who you think you're talking to. It can't possibly be me. For real. Otherwise, I would have to fuck you up. And I know I can't fight, but I'll kick your ass. You're talking a lot for someone who's 5'2". So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge it $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back! You're welcome, black people. I'm here fighting on your behalf. I think this summer taught us that racism is real, much more real than we care to admit. If you're black, you probably already knew. My bad, we finding out late. And I feel bad because my black friends used to tell me all the time, a black man has to be twice as good as any white man to get half the credit. And I didn't accept it, and that's my bad. I used to be like, no, my parents are immigrants. I was an idiot. A black man does have to be twice as good as any white man to get half the credit. And you know what made me realize that? Harvey Weinstein. This disgusting blob of a human being looks like the poop emoji. He gets to be the spokesperson for the most important movement in modern history? That's fucking vile. And if you think about Harvey Weinstein's victims, what are we talking? 25? 30? Meanwhile, Bill Cosby. Upwards of 60 women, and nary a word about this man. Harvey Weinstein gets to be the face of the most important movement in history. Bill Cosby's still doing fucking pudding. There's always room for jello-ass Bill Cosby. That's what he's stuck with. Black man can't get no credit in this world. It's fucked up. This is an injustice, and we gotta correct it. You're welcome, black people. I'm here fighting on your behalf. Can't let these fucking crackers have everything. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. If you're a fan, just hit subscribe. Stop hating. What are you waiting for? That way you'll get updated whenever I put up new videos, and we got a lot coming after quarantine.
Thank you guys, thank you guys. What's up? You guys got here right on time. Holy shit, huh? Well timed, dude. You missed everything you didn't want to see. How old are you? 18, yeah, you don't know shit about nothing. Are you going to college? Where are you going to college? SUNY Fredonia. Oh, what the fuck? Why would anyone... Fredonia? I thought that's where the fucking hobbits lived. What's up, fuckboy number 3? There's a whole table of fuckboys. Ain't that crazy? Y'all know each other? Indians. Are your parents okay with these guys coming over all the time? I gotta be honest. No, the black kid was like, no. And you are a very safe-looking black guy, I gotta be honest. I don't mean that to call you soft or whatever. Maybe you're not, I don't know. But I would never look at that black guy and be scared of him. You know what I mean? This is how I know I'm not racist, because if that kid told me he played on a sports team, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. You fucking computer science major, fuck you. Go code something, dweeb. But I honestly think you're a sweet kid. I get that vibe, you know what I mean? He's got a nice smile. These two, I don't fucking trust. As far as I can fucking throw them, I don't trust them. What do you want to do with your life? Either one of you brown kids. Business, what kind of business? Family business? Wait, tell me your last name, let's figure out. Gill, okay. Punjabi, okay. Liquor store / convenience store. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! I'm not gonna guess because I already got it right, so I can't, there's nowhere I can go from here. So why don't you just tell me your stupid last name and what your parents do? Guess me, you won't guess me. We're not flirting, motherfucker. What you talking about? Bitch, you won't guess mine. I won't. Okay, so what do you want to do with your life? He's got a family business. What about you? Okay, what kind? Logistics? You take iron?
Yeah, we work in India. We take the iron from like mountains and Minecraft.
Yo, you're a slave owner, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I would not have guessed. You're correct. That's crazy, dude. We got a fucking trafficker in here. That is a fancy fucking word for slave ownership, huh? Logistics, okay. Oh, that's what these white people were doing a couple hundred years ago, huh? That's what the Civil War was about, logistics. One side wanted logistics. The other side was anti-logistics. Logic should be able to run free, you know what I mean? Okay, and then you I have not spoken with yet. What do you do for a living? You want to be a psychologist. Like, this guy laughing in your fucking face. Hey. What's that about, dog? He's like, no, gay. What is that, dude? What's your ethnicity? Sri Lankan. You need that shit. I know, dude. I know. It's too late? What do you think a therapist does? You're bald? And you think it's too late for a therapist? You need therapy the most, dude. People aren't giving you advice, they're begging you to go to therapy. I'm talking about so I've heard. That's not something you so I've heard. What do you do with your life? What does trade mean? You're in construction. That's not trade at all. Now, are you a construction worker? Or are you like a supervisor or what? Are you okay? What the fuck just happened? She did that. I'm worried about you. You just flinched the second he moved. I'm really worried. You need therapy, dog. You really need therapy. That was crazy. You saw what she did, right? Hey, if you're a victim of logistics, blink 3 times. Well, look, I'm gonna keep an eye on you for the rest of this show. I'm a little bit worried about everything that's going on. You guys got kids? Nah. Oh, how long ago? Almost a year. Beautiful. How did you propose? You throw the ring in her face and be like, what's up, bitch? Alright, you win, yo. You trying to be my bitch or nah? Hey, Hey, don't hold him to laugh, dude. It's all good. You holding the laugh makes me feel bad. Now I feel like I'm being mean. If you just laugh in his fucking face like he probably does to her all the time, it's all jokes, dude. We're at a comedy show. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy can take it. What do you do for a living, sir? I'm not. You're an investment banker. There you go. That's what you got. The beard clean as fuck, dude. This guy got money. This guy got money. And then this is your wife. I see the ring. That's beautiful. How long have y'all been together? Oh, fuck, that's amazing. Oh, that's wonderful. How did you propose? I bet your shit was all right. What did he do? We'll get your story next. What's the appeal of Montreal? It's not Buffalo? Very European touch to it. You were too cheap to take her to Europe. Oh, you just came back from Europe. Oh, you had to make sure she said yes before you invested in transatlantic tickets. That is an investment banker move, you know what I mean? Mitigate risk. Okay, now, Toxic, what was your proposal?
I went out for dinner with my friends.
You went out for dinner with your friends. Wow.
He was supposed to be away for work that weekend.
Yeah. You believed that he was away for work? Where is he building houses that he gotta travel? Can you guys hear what she's saying? No. Okay, all right, hold on. So I'm gonna give her the mic.
So then, basically, the concierge guy, he said that there was a free screening of the Titanic.
You love that movie?
It was during the whole Ocean Gate thing, so I was like, okay, cool.
Son, this man proposes to you at a screening of a movie where everyone dies right after an event where people go to see the ship and then all die. All right, so either the beginning of a proposal or a murder podcast, and then continue.
So then we were going down this elevator, was scary. I thought I was getting trafficked, and then
You see what I'm saying, right? Everybody sees what I'm saying, right? Nothing I'm saying is wrong. Stop comforting him. You thought you were getting trafficked and you're comforting him.
really nice hotel.
It was a really nice hotel. Oh. Did you stay there the night? No. Yeah, shut the fuck up, nice hotel. Motherfucker proposed in a lobby, talking about it's a nice hotel. Guy using free amenities. For the Marriott ambassador members, he's sneaking in. Hey, I'll get you into the lounge, don't worry about it. Just, when the door opens, just grab that shit before it closes and we'll get free cheesecake bites. Okay, so you're at the nice hotel lobby, and continue.
So then we go into this room, and then I open the door, and all of our friends and family are there. There's a beautiful setup. He rented out the entire theater, and he was standing there at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, that is all right. That's pretty sweet, dude. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's good. She deserves that.